On December 29, 1890, the frozen plains of South Dakota bore witness to one of the darkest chapters in American history. The place was Wounded Knee Creek on the Pine Ridge Reservation. The Lakota Sioux, weary and hungry, had been forced to surrender their weapons to the U.S. 7th Cavalry. Fear and mistrust hung thick in the air. The ghost dance movement had been spreading among native tribes, a spiritual practice promising the return of their lands, the disappearance of the white settlers, and the rebirth of the buffalo. To us authorities, it was seen not as hope but as rebellion. And so, soldiers were dispatched to disarm the Lakota. That morning, nearly 350 Lakota men, women, and children were encamped under a white flag of truce. As weapons were collected, a single gunshot rang out. The shot's origin is still debated, but its consequences were catastrophic. In an instant, chaos erupted. The 7th Cavalry opened fire with rifles and deadly Hotchkiss cannons, cutting down families as they tried to flee across the snow. By the time the smoke cleared, more than 250 Lakota lay dead, many of them women and children. Soldiers, too, had fallen, but the massacre scale told the true story. This was no battle, it was slaughter. In the days that followed, the frozen bodies of the slain were left where they fell, until they were gathered in a mass grave. Wounded Knee became a symbol of broken promises, of the destruction of native ways of life, and of the violent end to the Indian Wars. Though the Lakota endured, Wounded Knee stands as a scar in history, a reminder of the human cost when fear, power, and prejudice collide.